Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from the group 4. Here we want to present our presentation today about case study of Natuna conflict in Southeast Asia. So here is our members. There are Ade Suharyo, Dewi Kamal Muttamimah, Dzikra Zhafira Putri, Devina Situmorang, Ega Atika Cahayati, and me, Fara Aliyayahya. So let's begin to the first part will be presented by Dzikra Zhafira Putri. The time is yours.
Western colonial powers further divided Southeast Asian societies and turned their people into subject of the British, French, and Dutch empires. Only Siam escaped colonization by surrendering its peripheral territories to the British and French. During World War II, Japanese forces occupied all of Southeast Asia, but they accepted Siam as an ally. The primary focus of all government leaders during the post-war era was on nation building and national security.
Natuna Sea has been a source of conflict between China and several countries of Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia, because Indonesia considers Natuna to be one of the key points of Indonesia's sovereignty at sea, and much of Indonesia's border with other countries is the sea. The Natuna Sea's position as a strategic trade cause it to provide a principal route for 1/3 of world voyages. Under UNCLOS, the country that owns EEZ has the right to use its natural resources at the bottom of the ocean, especially when gas is present. That's why the Chinese want the Natuna Sea to be under their territory. Before the North Natuna Sea, it was better known as the South China Sea. In addition to the long conflict, the name of the South China Sea became the North Natuna Sea. It also served to secure the exclusive economic zone or EEZ Indonesia and to clarify Indonesia's law and borders. Because in 2009, China invaded 9 points withdrawn from Spratly Island in the middle of the South China Sea, where it claimed the exclusive economic zone, where China displayed line as a 1947 map created the Indonesia government over the conflicts of the South China Sea. Natuna's position is very far from China. Natuna is just about the border between Vietnam and Malaysia. So it makes no sense if China claims Natuna's territory.
As we know, ASEAN is an association of countries in Southeast Asia which was formed on 8th of August 1967 with its 3 pillars covering politics, security, economy, and socio-culture. Also for the case regarding the claim of the Natuna waters by China by the historical basis of the Chinese territory in the past. This has become a kind of disputes that will lead to the future courts of ethnic questions between China and the ASEAN members involved, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Brunei, and the Philippines. So, in 1990s, the ASEAN Forum has taken the initiative to respond to the potential for escalating conflicts in the South China Sea. On 22 of July 1992, the Foreign Minister of ASEAN member countries issued the ASEAN Declaration of Conduct on the South China Sea in Manila, Philippines, which contains to resolve disputes peacefully and apply principle of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation or TAC. And on 4th of November 2002, in Phnom Penh, ASEAN and China agreed to issue a Declaration of Conduct of the Parties in the South China Sea or DOC. It's a commitment to comply with the principles of international law, respect the freedom of navigation in South China Sea, and commitment to resolve disputes peacefully between the ASEAN members and China.
In 2011, ASEAN and Tiongkok succeeded in agreeing on the guidelines for the implementation of the DOC, Declaration on Conduct of the Parties in the South China Sea. The success of formulating these guidelines is often referred to as a breakthrough and a major achievement of ASEAN in 2011. On the 3rd November 2019, a joint statement was formulated between the leaders of the ASEAN members countries involved and Tiongkok regarding the 18 results of the joint statement agreement. As for the point 218 in the statement of the result of the agreement has an impact on diplomatic progress regarding the handling of dispute in the South China Sea area, which contain ensuring the importance of maintaining and prioritizing peace, security, stability, safety, and freedom of navigation in entering or exiting the South China Sea area, which the goal is to understand every country's interest in utilizing the South China Sea as a peaceful, stable, and prosperous region.
Now, the South China Sea area is the focus of international community and become hotness because Natuna is an area with a lot of potential because it contains petroleum and natural gas. In addition, its role is very important as a route forward oil distribution, trade, and of course, international shipping. The conflict between China and ASEAN member states in Natuna Islands continues until today. The scope of the issue does not only include China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan, Philippines, and Brunei. However, Indonesia is also involved in it because it is a country that has national jurisdiction in the exclusive economic zone of Indonesia in the North Natuna Sea. Not only scope of Asia involved here, there are other parties involved such as United States that have national interest in the region if viewed from the US pivot to Asia policy launched by the administration of US President Barack Obama.
Natuna has been the target of foreign nations to sail into the region today. Even Indonesia still captures foreign ships entering Natuna a number of times. They also violate EEZ violations such as illegal and unreported and unregulated fishing in Indonesia protected areas. Even the research boat with the Chinese flag still does so in the North Natuna Sea. It has been in Indonesian waters since late August. Many efforts have been made by ASEAN, including that ASEAN is also seeking to change the status of DOC or Declaration of the Conduct to COC or Code of Conduct so that agreements related to the region can bind each party. In addition, ASEAN further maximized the function of the agreed internal institutional mechanism, especially in the maritime sector, and implements them in the fields. And most importantly, ASEAN strengthens bilateral cooperation efforts continuously with the aim of jointly utilizing the potential of natural resources in dispute areas both between ASEAN members and those in disputes.
Well, that's all our presentation today. Thank you for your attention, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.